Anyways, I'm gonna make a tier list. Make a tier list of characters. I'm gonna keep it more short. I'm not gonna rant about much because at the end of the day, it is quite legitimately just the same meta as before. The same shit is being played. It's the same characters pretty much. It's the same things over and over again. It's the same tier list season after season. Like right now, like we're gonna just start with Blade. It's just Blade is like genuinely just D tier. SABCD, right? Like so this character is D tier right now because nobody either knows how to play him, haven't figured him out, or he just sucks. And you know, I've not seen him, which is quite opposite to Phoenix, which I keep seeing Phoenix a lot of. And the reason why he sucks is because his melee doesn't do enough, and his ultimate is good, but like he just shoots his gun. And if you want to shoot your gun, you can shoot it with Phoenix, right? He's also like so big and so bulky, it's just so easy to kill him, right? In that sense, it's just this character is just whatever. Right now, in this moment in time, maybe people will figure it out later. He's whatever, right? He is whatever, right? So, but right now, maybe in the future he becomes meta. Who knows? I think his anti-heal is really strong, but maybe people don't know how to play against it or with it. So right now he's just this. And next up, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna put like Scarlet Witch D tier. Horrible character right now. Really bad. As always, keeps being bad. Not good character. Again, this tier list doesn't apply to everybody in every rank. I'm sure you guys can win on Scarlet. I'm sure you guys have crazy win rate. It's the same character. Nothing has changed. It's still really bad. You don't want to play her. You don't want to play around her. You don't play with her. You don't want to do anything with her. It's whatever, right? So, yeah. So, I just think there isn't much to add to Scarlet Witch. Good in low rank. Not good the higher you get. Right, it's just an elo terrorist, good against players that don't know how to play the game. Next up, we're gonna put who else is D tier. Let me just think about it real badly, real strongly, real hardly. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, Black Widow is D tier. No changes, no buffs, no nothing. Same character. You can cheese wins by headshotting people with Mantis, but yeah, it's just. This character is not good. The ultimate isn't too good. You can look for one-shots, but there's too many dive characters, so the character is just going to kill everything. I mean, the character will not be able to kill anything. So I'm Celestial 1, Mr. Good for you. You're so awesome. Thank you. You being Celestial 1, Mr. Fantastic, means that Fantastic is S tier. Thank you so much for the input. It's it's just anyways, moving on. Thank you. I'm glad we figured that one out. Anyways, Widow isn't that good. So I think that's a good thing because Widow shouldn't be good. If Widow is good, then the game gets real stale and really boring because you're just gonna hide behind corners or die every fight. So moving on, Mr. Fantastic I think is probably D tier as well. I barely see the character. I'm sure you guys can win on him. I'm sure he's great. I'm sure he's awesome. I think he's whatever. It's just you can stall card forever. Moon Knight is definitely not D tier. You can actually win some games with him. I think he's quite bad. I think he's whatever. Like you can again win with all these characters, but you most of the time don't want to pick them unless you're a one trick or you want to cheese wins. And these characters are cheesy characters that can win. Mr. Fantastic, you can cheese on defense by just stalling card forever. But there's so many better options, so you don't really want to play him too much, right? So in that case, Mr. Fantastic D tier, or maybe I just make an F tier for Mr. Fantastic and put him on F tier. Next up, we do have... I'm just going to put Penny. Oh, I want to put Penny and Thor D tier. But I feel like Penny is better than Thor. Guys, I'm going to move Penny to C tier, guys. I'm going to put Thor D tier. I'm going to put Thor D tier because there's no reason for you to ever play Thor. I'm like straight up honest with you right here, right now. There's no fucking reason ever for you to play Thor. I beg of you. That character hasn't even been picked once in pro play. So there's a reason for that. That character is not good. Please stop picking this character. Stop one-tricking this character. Stop picking this character. Stop playing with him. If you want to play with him and have fun, have fun. But you're going to have more fun playing Emma and win more games. So I'm going to put him D tier. But I do think that is probably enough for D tier. I don't think there's anything else that I want to put D tier. I'm going to put Penny C tier. Because I think Penny is more cheesy than these characters. And you can actually just like stall the point for like there's way more use for Penny than there's for these characters. This character is more of an elo terrorist than these characters. So I'm changing, I'm evolving as a person, right? So like you just play SNES, you have the Rocket Raccoon team up, you just AFK, still really bad character, still terrible, still people break nests. But hey, listen, if they don't break nests, you just win the game. So is just a terrorist character, right? The EU people are just so bad, bro. Nobody plays Thor, bro. Like, please, like, genuinely, I get so tilted of these fucking, like, these people, bro. Nobody fucking like Thor is garbage. What are you are? What is nobody plays in an Thor. That's my point. Like, I don't understand you people. Nobody plays Thor. Nobody. Have you seen Thor played a single match in the $3 million tournament? Like, be so real with me. Do you think if he was good, he wouldn't be played? Do you think maybe if he had any usage, he would be played? Like, be genuine. Be real. Like, I'm in GM1. Bro, my fucking dog is GM1. Sipao, bro. I was going to go all the way. Okay? Shut your bitch ass up. Pick Emma. Put the mag in the bag. Moving on. Moving on. Penny C tier. No, I don't think Thor is higher than Penny. Because Thor is equally garbage as Penny, okay? I will fight for this. I don't want Thor players on my team. I don't want Thors on the enemy team. As a matter of fact, I don't want any variation of Thor right now on any team, right? As Guardians, get your ass out of here. I'd rather have a Penny than a fucking Thor, okay? All I'm saying. Moving on, I'm gonna put Magik. Yeah, I think Magik's pretty bad. Nobody plays Magik. Oh, but Magik is the most OP character, and she's S tier and fucking 100% win rate in fucking plot. No, nobody fucking plays Magik. Okay, it's Sibao. This character, not good. I don't like this character. I think I like the character. I like the character. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like when people play the character. It's just not good. I hate Asgardians. I'm racist towards Asgardians. But the thing about Magik is she just runs around the map, does minimal damage, and you just farm your ultimate, and then maybe you kill somebody. At that point, you can just play Phoenix and just do the same thing, but better. I wish Magik was better. As a matter of fact, I wish Magik was better. I wish Blade was better. I wish Thor was better. I wish Mr. Fantastic was better. I wish all of these characters had some playtime. The more I get in the tier list, you're gonna understand that it's the same characters in the S and A tier. It's always the same fucking characters, right? So like, but we're never gonna get any of that, right? So I'm just giving up. I'm just giving up. But Magik, my girl, she's great as a character, but she's just never getting the light of day for some reason. I just wish we had a Magik meta. I think it'll be funny because you can counter her as well, right? You can play the thing, whatever else. But yeah, Magik right now is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Moving on with my life. My Chungus Kappa Chungus life. Honestly, I think Invisible Woman is no. Honestly, I think Invisible Woman is really bad, but maybe she's B tier. But I think she's so bad right now. Like, straight up. I think Rocket is really bad. Oh, I think I'm gonna put Jeff here. I'm gonna put Jeff here because Jeff is a terrorist. Because even though he's good in pro play, in ranked he's a terrorist. Because nobody's gonna play correctly around the Jeff, or the Jeff won't play correctly around anyone. I don't want this character anywhere near my Chungus, okay? Anywhere near my Chungus. I want this character anywhere, right? In pro play, Rad plays Jeff. I agree, but this shit doesn't work in ranked, okay? Like, unless your team is playing the correct comp, terrorism, okay? Terrorism. I don't want to have a Luna Jeff. I want to have a Mantis Jeff. I want to have a Lucky Jeff. You need to run 3 supports. I barely get 1 support in my team, right? I barely got 1 support in my team. I want the second one being Jeff, right? But listen, if you have a good team comp, it can work. Again, any of these characters can work, except Thor, because Thor is garbage. Moving on, Squirrel, bro. Squirrel, I don't even think Squirrel Girl is C tier. I genuinely feel like she might be even B tier. I might be reaching new levels of brain rot right here. Ooh, Spidey C tier. But how is he C tier if I've lost games against him, guys? What the? No, Rocket Raccoon C tier. I'm putting this character C tier because Phoenix, even though Rocket counters Phoenix, right? Hear me out. As we all know, sometimes he just doesn't work, right? So, like, I think he's just worse than Loki. He's worse than Luna. He's worse than Cloak. He's worse than Adam. He's worse than everyone. And he might have an ability or two that gets countered by Phoenix. Even though he might be winning the 1v1s, Phoenix might have the upper hand, right? Rocket counters Phoenix. It's a joke because somebody wrote a copy paste on my YouTube video saying Rocket counters Phoenix. The joke is that Phoenix counters Rocket. Yeah, I think Rocket is definitely really bad as long as Phoenix exists. Because his ultimate is just useless, and you also just break his ultimate. It's just a bad ultimate. It's just, this character is bad, right? Again, you can win games on Rocket, and you can climb on Rocket. It's great, but overall, if I had to choose a character, I don't want Rocket in my team, all right? That's my point here. And speaking of characters I want, I think I want Iron Fist on my team either, bro. I'll be honest. I don't think this character is good. I don't think this character, even with the new team up, I don't think this character is good. I'm saying, I don't think this character is good at all, right? Bro, why would you play Iron Fist? What is there to play with this character? Like, Heal Fist is OP, bro. If you're gonna play Iron Fist for a third support, why don't you just go at him? Why not go at him? Right? Adam does more damage, better ultimate, and more healing. And when you meditate, everybody can see where he is.
You used to say Rocket and Invis were better than Cloak. What happened? Also, congrats on the Riz date.
Are you fucking stupid? Thank you so much for the fucking money, by the way. The meta changes. Characters get buffed. It's been fucking 4 months. I'm sorry. I appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Guys, you do realize we don't live in a fucking time capsule with this game? Like, things change. The game changes. It gets updated. It's like, it's the same with Wolverine, where people were like, oh, I thought Wolverine is F tier. What changed? Bro, it's been 8 months. What do you mean what changed? It's been 8 months. Anyways, thank you so much for the money. I was me there. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, why would I be making tier lists if nothing changed? Anyway, Iron Fist low V. No. Iron Fist is not low V. Iron Fist is not going low V. No, I'm just pissed off at ranked. I just don't have fun playing ranked. So ranked just pisses me off. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Mantis C. I don't think Mantis C tier. She has really good team ups now, and she got buffed, and her ultimate isn't that bad. So I think she's at least B tier. What if I put Luna and Loki F tier every season, and then people stop playing them? Right. All right. Let me see what we're doing here. I just put Spider-Man in here. I don't think this character is good, bro. But they did buff his ultimate. Storm, Star-Lord, Bucky, Adam, Loki, Hela, Moon Knight. Moon Knight's whatever. Yeah, okay. I'll put Spider-Man C tier because I do think he's quite bad. I do think Spider-Man is quite bad. I think he's quite bad. I just think he's like so useless half the time, right? Like, you can just stun his ultimate. You can just like not get pulled off the map. You can just run around the map, run away from him. Mantis can sleep him. Mantis is more playable. Adam is more playable. Luna has a new team up. Like, you just farm his ultimate, you ultimate, and then you get stunned. So I think he's definitely C tier. Isn't Moon Knight good against meta characters like Loki Thing? Against Thing? Meta character? Anyway. Spider-Man isn't that good. I just don't understand how Moon Knight is good against the Thing and how is the Thing meta. It's a very grim comment, but it's Ben Green, bro. Oh my god. Wrap it up. Just wrap it up. Wrap it up. Anyway, Spider-Man isn't that good. Next up on the chopping block. How am I supposed to do these tier lists 2 years in? Right? 2 years in, 100 characters tier list every season. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just exploding. Put everything F tier. Yeah, I think this is whatever. I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty fine with this. You're gonna have like 50 characters in B tier. I just need another tier. I need another tier. Oh, I think I just do this, right? Just keep it at S+, boys. Just keep it at S+. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just need another Chungus. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, B tier. B tier. What are we putting B tier? Okay, I'm gonna keep it simple. B tier. B tier. I think Squirrel Girl is definitely B tier because she's good at breaking walls. She's good at stacked up comms. She's good at killing big chungust up enemies, tanks. She's fine, right? I've seen her work quite a bit in my games, and I think she's a terrorist in lower elo. And I see her work because of Andrew, right? So terrorist character right there. Terrorist character. She's just like, you can just get random ass value with her. So I changed my opinion, Squirrel Girl. I seen her work quite a bit, especially if you hide and you Squirrel Girl, you can kill everyone, right? I think it's a lot better in lower ranks. Well, it can work in any rank. It's just a elo demon, right? So definitely B tier, easily counterable though, but definitely can get a lot of value. Next up, I'm gonna put, I think Mantis is B tier, a lot better than before. She used to be quite bad, but now you have a new team up, which makes Loki and Groot a lot better. And you can play triple support with her. And she got buffed and her ultimate's a lot better. I think she's that bad. And, you know, she's just whatever, right? I've seen her get banned a lot in pro play because of Adam team up and whatever else. I think it works if your team plays around it. I think it works in lower elo as well, but you don't want to play. The thing is about all the support characters is that you can't play 2 supports that aren't Loki and Luna. That's the most annoying thing. Because you have so many great support characters, But Loki and Luna are so good that you just need to add the other support characters on top of them. That is the most annoying thing about Loki and Luna. Is because you have Mantis, you have Adam, you have Invis, but Loki and Luna is so strong that you can only add on top of them or play Invis or Cloak if one of the other two are banned, right? Like, you rarely, if ever, want to play Cloak over Loki or Luna or Invis, or like probably never, right? And characters like Mantis never see the light of day either, because it's just, yeah, Sibao, right? They need to nerf Loki and Luna. There's no other, like, the game has become so stale because of Loki and Luna. It's so infuriating. There's like 4 viable support characters, and half of them can't be played because Loki and Luna are not banned in your games, right? Oh, like, it's just so boring. It's so boring. I just hate it so much. Anyways, moving on. Mantis. Fun character, great character design. I feel like it's just you can't play this character unless you have 2 supports already, and those 2 supports need to be Loki and Luna. Nerfing Loki and Luna will kill the game. All right. I found an Etis employee. Moving on here. I think I'm gonna put Hulk B tier, because I think he's good for the squids, but you don't want to play him. You know why? Because Emma is strong. So the thing is, if you pick Hulk, a lot of the times you can't play Emma or Mag, and then both characters are mostly a must pick, right? So Hulk is just like also gets counted by Emma and gets counted by so many other things. You can still win games. He's okay. He's decent. The value you can get on Emma and Mag just existing on your team is just so much better most of the time and safer than playing Hulk, right? So I definitely put him B tier, right? But he's a fun character. I wish we would see a Hulk meta. I'm gonna be honest. I wish we saw a Hulk meta, not a team up Hulk meta, just a Hulk meta, right? Hulk meta. No, his ultimate is not mid. It's really good. People were saying the same thing about Winston. Mid ultimate. His ultimate is really good if you actually play well. But either way, moving on, putting Moon Knight here. Oh no. Okay. He's okay. I'll better than the characters below, because you can just cheese out wins. You can just cheese out wins by comboing with Groot, by just spamming people. Is he a good character? No. He's okay though. He's whatever. His hitbox is too big. His Chungus is too big. He does quite a bit of damage if nobody shoots the Yanks, but he's so much worse than the meta DPS. You never see him much higher than B tier at best, right? So he's okay, right? Like, I won't cry if I have a Moon Knight, but I'll cry if I have a Moon Knight over a Phoenix and a Psylocke, right? So he has no mobility. His hitbox is too big, and his ultimate ultimately is not. Oh, you saw what I did there? It's not that good without a Groot ult, so he's whatever. You can cheese wins. Moving on. Anyway, what else do we put there? I'm gonna put Storm here, or maybe A tier. I'm gonna think about it. I put Invis here, definitely. I think Invis is by far one of the weakest supports. Stronger than Rocket and Jeff, but so weak. So Cap is not B tier, you rascal. Invis is so bad right now, because her ultimate is so easily counterable, right? So people just counter her ultimate super easily. It's an effect of Luna power creeping Sue. No, it's an effect of people realizing how weak Sue ultimate is. There's just too many ways to counter it. You can even counter it with Blade. You can counter it by kicking people off. You just do so much damage, you can just kill through. Like, it's just whatever. And like saying Luna power creeping Invis is stupid, because Luna has not been like her ultimate has not been changed, right, since Invis release, right? But they keep buffing Luna, so in a way her base kit is just weaker. Like, Invis is weaker than Luna's, and Loki's just much better anyways. But Invis is a fun character again that I wish was played more, but she's not, because there's just the other 2 supports are so strong. Yeah, people just don't pick her unless you want to have a Torch team up. It's just so easy to kill through her ult, right? So I wish she was more playable. I wish most of the characters in B tier or below were more playable, but they haven't been touched by the game. Like, I wish Blade and even Thor and Magik and Invis and Hulk and Mantis were just more played. They're fun characters. They're good characters that have a lot of depth, but unfortunate. Play the game. We don't care about this. I don't care about your fucking existence. Get the fuck out. Anyways, moving on. What else? Is Blade in D tier bait? Or am I supposed to, like, what? Guys, nobody plays this character. Sibao, please stop pissing me off. Right now, this character is D tier. Stop rage baiting. Why Thor D tier? Oh, it's begun. The fucking Asgardians have come out. I'm moving on B tier. I think I'm going to put Iron Man here. Purely because Iron Man ult just gets countered by Magik every fight, and then Iron Man, also his hitbox is so big, he just gets countered by Phoenix, by Hela, by Torch. It's just so easy to kill this guy. Like, if you play Ultron, you won't play Torch. So this guy is just too big, right? I just believe that, like, Punisher as well, right? There's so many counters to him. You can just shoot him. And, like, his biggest thing is quite literally his ultimate to kill through supportos. But if the mag saves his ultimate, that's never gonna happen. I don't think the character is that good. Like, you can run around and do your stuff, but most of the time you can't do much about it. So yeah, I don't even think you want to play him for the teammate. It's just a whatever character, right? It's just whatever character as all these characters. You can cheese out wins. You can do stuff. Easily counterable though. Did nobody come up with a decent playstyle for Jeff? They literally won the last professional tournament playing Jeff, guys. Don't worry about it. Moving on. Who else is B tier? Star-Lord? No. Bucky? Storm? Is Storm A tier? I don't think so. I think she's better. I think maybe I put her A tier. What else do I put B tier? No, don't reply to me, chat. I will blow you up with my mind. Because if you reply to me, it's going to be so PMO. Hawkeye? I don't see Hawkeye much. What's the problem with this character? I feel like on paper, Hawkeye should be busted. Phoenix is B. Oh my fucking god. Mods kill this guy. Let's see his previous messages. Okay, yeah, I see it. I understand. The character that's played in every game ever is B tier. Venom B tier? Yeah, I'll put Venom B tier. I think Venom is really strong, though. But, like, I think you need to know how to play him. I don't think he's B tier. I don't fucking... Yeah, I'll put him B tier because Cap is A tier. I think Cap is A tier. Wait, let me think about the tier list. Cap is S tier. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking if I put Cap on S tier or A tier. Venom and Cap are not on the same tier, buddy. Venom is not bad, though. I don't think Venom is bad. No, actually. I think the main problem with Venom is that, like, if the enemy team doesn't want to play against the Venom... Oh my god, I forgot. I ordered food. Okay, my food's arriving. I think, bro... I don't think Venom is bad. Am I correct? But does he deserve A tier? Invis and Hulk should be yes. Alright, buddy. Take your pills. No, Rocket doesn't go anywhere if Phoenix is bad. Pro teams do not run Cap plus Venom. A tier for Andrew. Oh, you're so right. A tier for Andrew. A tier for Andrew. We keep. Now that's settled. That makes so much more sense. Thank you, guys. A for Andrew. I will not elaborate anymore. I will not elaborate any further. Not elaborating any further. Bro, I think Hawkeye is B tier. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that character is too. I don't see that character, right? I think the problem with him is that he's just too easily diveable. But I feel like he should be a terrorist. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like on paper, this character should be a terrorist. Like, he can one-shot, and he can one-shot with his ultimate, and he can one-shot without his ultimate, and he can, like, do it across the map. Punisher is not B tier, buddy. Like, genuinely. I don't know, bro. It's so weird. So weird. I genuinely believe this character should be higher tier, but I feel like he should be on B tier. I feel like he should be on B tier. So I'm going to keep him B tier. But why is he B tier is so, like, I don't know. Like, his toolkit seems insane to me. I guess he's too hard to get value on, and he's too easily diveable. In that sense, maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Storm. I think Storm is B tier too, I'll be honest with you. I think outside of, like, playing and pro play and damage boosting your team, and, like, it is, this character is, like, a pro play character. You don't really want to play Storm, because her main value is the speed boost and the damage boost. It's not really her ultimate killing, because you can't kill with her ultimate. You can just bait ultimates and die, or just leave, right? So I do not believe this character is S tier. I mean A tier, or higher than B tier. I think in pro play is very different, though. A lot of these characters are very different in pro play, right? Like, you just want to correct comp, and you want to, like, call the damage boost and the speed boost and everything, right? So in that sense, it's whatever. Phoenix counters everything. Phoenix counters my fucking dad, bro. Phoenix counters my fucking doorknob. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna put Adam B tier for now. I think the character is broken, though. But I've talked with people, and they say Adam is not broken. No, actually, no. I'm gonna put him A tier. I think Adam is busted. I think straight up, I think the character is busted. I think right now Adam is busted. A for Adam. Venom. A for Andrew. I think he's busted. I'm gonna say it. I think right now, I think he's busted. Because I think in triple support, this character is so strong. Because he has the damage of a DPS, and he has healing, way more healing, and he can do way more stuff. And his ultimate is just so much stronger. Only in triple support. Yeah, but if you have triple support with Adam, Luna, and Loki, what do? You lose the game. Like, they lose the game. Is my point, yeah. So I think he is A tier. I think people realize slowly how busted he is. I'm thinking about other characters here. I kind of want to put the Thing on B tier, but I don't think so. I think he's A tier. Yeah, moving on. Okay, I'm just gonna move to A tier. I think anything else is B tier. I might change it later. Star-Lord, that is whatever right now. Ultron, I think Ultron is B tier. No, I think A tier, definitely Venom, Adam. I think Strange is A tier because he's just really solid, but he's definitely not what the other characters are right now. I think he's definitely very solid. It's just that it's way hard to get value on him right now, right? Yeah. It's just hard as long as Emma is meta. And Emma keeps being meta. No, I think Strange is good. Like, if you see Emma, if Emma or Mag or Zor get nerfed, I think Strange is like S tier. Straight up. Like, straight up, unironically, I think he becomes S tier. If Emma and Mag get nerfed next season, I think Strange will be one of the best tanks in the game. Because you just want a shield on your team, right? And Wolverine band, of course. Like, he's good against Groot as well, so that's the thing. No, it's not Zor, it's X or... Okay, anyways, whatever. Sibao. But I think he is quite decent. And the buffs are good. I think he's a strong character. It's just Emma and Mag are really strong right now. And I think the Thing is good, but I think he just gets countered by Emma. All of the tanks you hear me talk about, I think it's just... I keep talking right now about this, and I want to queue up ranked again. I feel like I'm cooking my brain right now. I feel like discussing this tier list is actually making me open my third eye as why this game is pissing me off. I feel like I understand. I understand. I feel like I want to queue up again. I think the 100-game winning streak is about to hit. No, it's just talking about it and pointing things out is kind of making me realize what I hate about the game right now and how to maybe fix it. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I think there's so much to talk about. The Thing is the same character. I think he's good, but Emma is like the thing is that Emma and Groot are so strong that the Thing can't do anything. That's the fucking thing. If Emma wasn't as good and you ban Groot, I think the Thing is really good. But otherwise, whatever. But yeah, I think I think Venom and Strange and the Thing are on the same tier in terms of like I don't think they're really annoying. I think Venom is annoying, but I think they're very easily dealt with. I think maybe A tier in general is just a tier of characters that are dealt with. You can deal with them, right? But they're strong if you don't, right? And speaking of characters you can deal with, Punisher is really strong if there's no Mag. I want to queue up ranked. Is Craggy still queuing? I'm doing this tier list and I'm locking in. I think the 100-game winning streak is hitting right now. I think I am inspired actually, right? The voices are whispering to me. No, Punisher is A tier because he's easily dealt with by Mag. And he's easily counterable by characters like Psy and just long-range snipers like Phoenix and Hela. But I do believe he's really good, if not if I think if Mag is banned, this character is a terrorist. I think Punisher is really good, right? As long as Mag doesn't exist and Psylocke is banned, I think he's really good. And I think his ultimate is really hard. Not hard, but really good. Really good and really easy to get value on, right? So yeah, whatever. I like again, it's a really strong character. It's really hard to deal with if you don't counter. And Star-Lord is I think Star-Lord is a very honest character. Do you agree with me? I think his ultimate is PMO. There's so many counters to it, and you need to like perfect dodge and do stuff, and like you need to like think about how you play, and like rarely do you just die by his like basic neutral gameplay, right? Yeah, and like you need so many Star-Lord tools, and you can just kite, and I think he's good, but I think like there's characters that are much better. And speaking of honest characters, I think Namor is not an honest character, but I think he's good. I think Namor is good. If you have the Gamma team up, terrorist character. Without the Gamma team up, I think he's probably like C or B tier. I don't think he's that bad. I think he's very easy to play in lower. I don't know why people don't play more Namor without Gamma. I don't think he's that bad, especially if like a bunch of characters are bad. So I don't think Namor is that terrible, right? Yeah, definitely. I think he's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't play him as much. I don't know why he doesn't get played as much on Gamma. I guess the cooldown rotation with the Gamma squid is just so good. I like, okay, whatever. There's just a bunch of characters on this tier list that I don't understand why they're not played more, right? I think the reason why it is because Psylocke and Phoenix and Wolverine are just so much better, right? And Hela, right? So I guess the fact that those characters exist and Torch, like you don't have a spot to play no more. I think it's the same reasoning as supports and tanks. You just have all of these characters just hogging all the space. So Namor, A tier with the Gamma This is with Gamma team. This is with Gamma team up. Okay, Gamma team up. Without Gamma team up, I think he's like B tier, maybe. Like it is very generous A tier right here. I think on paper he's okay, right? Moving on, and I'm gonna put Bucky here as well, A tier, purely because I think Bucky is just a hook bot and then an ult bot. Or do we put Bucky for B tier because of Bucky for B? No, Bucky is not S tier. No. Bucky is not S tier. No. He's not S tier. You're looking for hooks, and it's impossible to hook if you have Emma and Mag on the enemy team. Or Strange and Mag. And then you go for ultimates, and that's it. Bucky's A. No, I want to put him... My order got delayed by 20 minutes. What the... Anyways, yeah. It's just too much of a hook bot. And with Mag and Emma being meta, it's just really hard to hook. A for Terra. No, I think he's good, though. I think he's good. I think especially if you're good... I think if Emma and Mag are banned, or Emma or Mag are banned in pro play, this character gets a lot better. If Groot is being played, he's a lot better. If there's Flanker, I don't think he's bad, though. I think all of the A characters I said, they're very good. But definitely not bad. I was thinking about putting BP here, but I really want to put him S tier for the Rage Bait. So I'm going to put him there. You always have to add a little bit of spice. A little bit of spice, right? A little bit of spice. Ultron? I think Ultron is A tier probably, right? Not S tier. I don't think he's quite S tier because you don't want to always play Ultron, but he's really good against flankers. He's really good with clankers. He's really good with a torch. He's just a DPS character, right? And you just like farm people and you just like farm your ultimate. It's just the same character, right? So I don't think he's S tier because I don't think he's like OP. I think he's easily dealt with. I think Ultron is quite fair, actually, now that I think about it. I think he's quite fair, right? I think he's quite... Now that I think about it, like, I don't think there's anything that pisses me off about the character, right? I don't think there's anything that pisses me off. And he's really good at dealing with stuff, and, like, his gameplay loop is really simple, and then he doesn't die. He does die. He dies really easily, actually, if you shoot him. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep him A tier. I'm just thinking about anything else in A tier. Okay, I'm going to put... Okay, I think we're... Oh, no, Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, Cloak and... Wait. Yeah, I'm going to put Cloak here. I forgot about this character. You're going here, buddy. You're going over here. Yeah, just Cloak is good. I've changed my opinion, and the game has changed drastically since then. I think all the other characters on support suck so much dick that you just want to play Cloak if Luna or Loki are banned. And I don't think she's really that strong. I think people just realized how much stronger Terra Cape is, and they started comboing with it, and that made her stronger. But before that, nobody was doing that, and genuinely just a bad character. But again, all of these supports are just bad if Loki and Luna are played, right? That's the thing. But in terms of supports you want to choose, I think Cloak is probably... It usually goes Loki, Luna. If those characters are not available, or one of them, go Cloak. So, yeah. Cloak is fine. Cloak players, rejoice. The only dishonest character in this fucking tier list. Oh, this tier right here on A tier. Okay, moving on to the spiciness. BP S tier, busted, uncounterable, OP, strong, fast, no way to deal with him. Like, BP players are so egoistical because BP can go in, one-shot the backline, kill everybody, and get out at the same time, compared to honest characters like Magik that need to actually dedicate a lot of time and effort to get a kill. It's easy one-shot combo. Counters do not exist for this character because he can just bait out the thing slam, right? And like all the pro players are just smurfing in low elo and just ruining the game with BP. And this character is just so strong, they actually just ban him all the time in higher rated games as well. So obviously this character is S tier, needs to nerf immediately. That's a good clip right there. Next up, now, like, just ignore this part right here. Cap, definitely S tier. Cap, definitely S tier. I think if Mag or Emma are banned, I think if Emma is banned, you have to play Cap. I need to make a spreadsheet. I need to make a little, like, flow chart of what needs to be played when something happens. I think if Emma is banned, you have to play Cap. Like, you have to play Cap. You have to play Cap. Namor in D tier. Then why people keep banning Namor Hulk in my fucking tournaments, bro? Jimbo? Why did you guys keep banning Hulk yesterday if he's so fucking banned? Anyways, Cap is really good. I think the one makes him really good is like a third support load. Like, third support load is so strong. Especially on defense, so good. And he's like a diver, just goes in the backline and just annoys them. So, yeah, I think Cap is really good. He got banned quite a bit in pro play. And it's really funny because Japanese Curry said Cap is really bad. So, L Japanese curry. Groot, really good right now. Mantis, new wall, that's pretty good. If you ban Wolverine and Emma, I think you have to play Groot. I'm just saying it. I think the comp is always going to be Mag Groot if those characters are banned, right? It's either play Cap or Groot with Mag, depending on the map, depending on what's happening. I think Groot is really good. You can counter him, which is good, but I think if you don't counter him, you just lose the game, right? So, like, this character is very, very strong. On specific maps, you just have to play him. Moving on to the next character. There isn't much else to add to Groot, right? I think Wolverine is S tier. I wouldn't put him S plus tier, because if Emma is open, it always boils down to what if Emma is open. If Emma is open, like 90% of these characters are unplayable. If Emma is not open and she's banned, this tier list is completely different. Like, Emma is like the great mediator of this game. Like, it is so oh my god, I love Emma as a character, but she's actually like neutering this game so hard right now. You just have to play Emma, and if you don't play Emma, you just open Pandora's box, because like Emma just does so much, right? And like they keep nerfing her, but like they just need to like break her kneecaps. I can't take Emma anymore. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I've had enough Emma. I'm kneeling, bro. I'm kneeling. Please. This character counters Strange, counters Venom, counters Groot, counters Cap, counters Sting, counters Hulk, counters Peni, counters Thor. All of the characters in the fucking tank tier list are dead. Counters BP, counters Magik, counters half the TPS roster, counters my fucking mother. He counters Bulgaria, counters leave me alone. Get out of my head. I don't want to Neo anymore. Anyways, Wolverine S tier gets countered by Emma. So if Emma is banned, play Wolverine. If Emma is open, you can still play Wolverine. That's the thing. It's just gonna be a lot harder, right? So I think just Wolverine. If the enemy team has a Wolverine, you have to match Wolverine. Like, you just have to, right? Otherwise, it's just so hard to do anything. You have to play the thing, and then you have to play, like, you can swap your entire comp around it, right? So especially pro play, I think Wolverine is a terrorist, right? Moving on, I think Hela is S tier. I think Hela is S tier. I was thinking about putting Hela A tier, right? But I think Hela is... Yeah, I was thinking about it, right? Like, I was thinking about Hela A tier, but I think Hela is still better than all the other options below her. So, yeah, I think Phoenix is just way better than Hela. But I think Phoenix in itself is not that OP either, because Phoenix suit can be easily broken, but we're gonna get into that later. I don't think Phoenix is S plus, but I think if Phoenix is banned, Hela is really good. I was Bucky A tier. Here we go. I'm gonna put Bucky B tier for Bucky. Sibao, boys. Sibao stands for shut your Bucky ass up. What is this silver elo tier list? Never seen a worse, less accurate tier list. Iron Fist, same as Magik. Can we type 1 to permaban Necros? So type, let me just get this guy out of here. Yeah. Get this guy out. Get him out. Anyways, Hela, it's just the same character, right? Perma banning me won't bring Cyber Age. Ooh, could leak a lot of bad things. Anyways, Hela is good. Very strong. Same character. Phoenix is better than Hela. So in that sense, like, I think Phoenix does counter her a bit. And you don't want to play Hela if Phoenix is open. But I still think Hela is really good. Because I think she's better than Bucky. I think she's better than Punisher. I think she's better than Star-Lord. Definitely better than Namor. Better than all of these characters. So I'm going to put her S tier. Definitely not better than BP though. And I'm not going to put... Okay, listen. Do not get pissed off. But I don't want... I think Phoenix is like almost S plus tier. But people started countering her ult. So that's the only reason she's not S plus tier. People realize that her ultimate has 400 HP. Like, I see her ultimate get broken so often. Like, I see her ultimate get broken all the time right now, right? Like, Phoenix ult, she ults, she just dies instantly, right? I think her neutral is OP as fuck, and I think if you hit her Phoenix ult, it's actually all broken. I think Mag Phoenix ult is broken, but like, yeah, definitely S plus in lower elo. But remember what I said? Everybody was like, no, bogur, Phoenix is so weak. Why are you putting her S plus tier? And then what happened? Everybody's playing Phoenix. So listen to me, guys. Phoenix is really good. Now we're moving on to the juicers. S plus tier, boys. Get ready for this one. Unexpected change of events. Unexpected turn of events. We haven't seen this before whatever. The meta is very different. It's all different, right? Like, I'm excited to share with you the real knowledge of what this game is all about. Luna S+ tier, you know, coming, the underdog coming on top. The underdog, Luna Snow, finally coming on top after being bad for so long, right? S+ tier right there, you know. She's been struggling for a while, but finally, with after 16 gajillion buffs, she's finally S tier, right? Industry fucking plant character. Who the fuck keeps buffing this character? They have a button to buff Luna Snow every season. Oh my god, I'm so tired of seeing Luna. It's fucking dancing time. What does she say? I don't even know. I'm like, so like, I just mute her. It is so annoying. She does the most damage, she does the most healing, she runs the fastest, she has a stun, she gets overhealth, she gets shields, she has the most HP, her ultimate gives her shield, and her ultimate is the most broken support load, and I don't understand this, and I'm losing my fucking mind with Luna Snow. I'm ready to put on a show, every single game, 4 times in a fight, because the Loki just copies her every single time. It's so, oh my fucking god, can we nerf this character? I actually go back to Overwatch if I don't see a Luna nerf next season. Please, for the love of god, nobody wants to fucking deal with this character anymore. I am serious. Burnout is crazy. It is so fucking annoying, right? Genuinely. Like, everybody agrees. Everybody's tired of it. Even Luna players are tired of playing Luna. Please nerf her. Please, just nerf her ult duration, nerf her stats. It is insane how many cool characters cannot be played because Luna is so good. And speaking of broken characters, Loki is just like a little Luna, because you're just copying Luna every fight, and you just fucking do that over and over again. And then he has lamps, and he does insane damage, and he can run, and he's just the same character, and his lamp is an ultimate, and now his lamps reach from fucking California to Bulgaria with the Mantis team up. And then you play triple support Luna, Loki, Mantis, and then it's just, I don't want to look at these characters anymore. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm actually, oh my god, like, just looking at them pisses me off. It just pisses me off. Like, I can't. Like, I can't do this anymore. It's just so annoying, both these characters, right? We need more supports, and we need more nerfs on these 2 characters. I can't deal with this anymore. And speaking of nerfs, can we nerf Emma Frost? Can we just nerf this character already? Can we just gut the Emma? Can we just gut Emma? Like, please? I like Emma's design, but I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her anymore. I'm so tired. I see her in my games. I see her in the videos. I see her after the fact. I see her in my dreams. I see her in the shower. I see her everywhere. And she keeps saying Neo. I'm losing my mind. She counters every character in the game. She's like Malga of this game. But if Malga was taking twice the anabolic steroids, right? Like, this character is an actual terrorist. Like, every tank in the game is countered by Emma, right? Every tank in the game becomes 10 times less fun because of Emma Frost, right? So just get her out, please. I beg. Next season, I beg. On my knees, I beg. I don't care about anything else. Nerf Emma, nerf Luna, nerf Loki, or I'm gonna crash out. I'm genuinely gonna crash out if they don't nerf Emma. How the fuck did they nerf Emma this mid-season? I'm losing my mind. Mag, he's perfect. Beautiful, glorious, amazing, honest, handsome. Nothing bad about this character. He's just beautiful. Mag should always be meta. Because it's not annoying to play against Mag. And if Mag wasn't meta, you guys would die to Punisher ult every fight. Star-Lord ult every fight. Supports being fucking neutered by this character. He is the most important character in the game, okay? Without Magneto, the game would be 10 times worse. Because he is the reason why Luna Snow cannot infinitely dance around. He's the reason why characters like divers don't kill your backline every fight. He's the reason why Punisher doesn't ruin your life. He saves you. It's not like he's running around killing everybody infinitely. Nobody cares about his fucking existence, bro. Like, in the sense that, like, he's really good, and he's really good with Emma, but if Emma gets nerfed, like, you don't have to play Mag, right? Like, this character is like, he's just there, you know? He's just chilling. He's just a chill guy, right? He can't one-shot. Oh my god, he can't one-shot. Like, hitting right-click, left-click, right-click is only if you're 250 HP, and it's so hard to do, bro. Like, it's so hard to do. Like, it's so hard to consistently do that, right? So, like, and you can do it once every 9 seconds if you land it. And if your supports don't heal you. Like that's it only happens if your team is AFK, right? So I don't mind Mag getting nerfed a bit. I definitely never want to see the game in a state where Mag isn't playable though. Okay, so he's perfect. Psylocke, execute Psylocke, execute Psy. Straight up, I'm tired of seeing her. I'm tired of her diving. I'm tired of how good she is diving. I'm tired of seeing her with Cap. I'm tired of every game with Psylocke. Sibao. Psylocke and Joris need to Sibao. I'm so tired of this shit. People keep complaining about how bad Psylocke is and her ultimate is back. Shout out to SK. But this character keeps being played everywhere and get banned everywhere and just kills the entire backline fight every single game. I'm tired. I'm tired of dealing with this character. I'm tired. I don't think she's bad like for the game because I think she is counterable. I think her neutral is just too strong. I think just slightly nerf her neutral. Slightly nerf her neutral. Is that too much to ask for? Her ultimate is fine. Her ult is fine. I don't care about her ultimate. Just her neutral game is too strong. Like she does so much damage to tanks and supports. Like she's just so small and tiny, does so much damage, has dashes, and can go into this. Like actual terrorist character. And finally, the human vape. This character is a terrorist right here. A terrorist that people can't find in low elo because they don't understand how to play him. Because the way you play him is you give him a snowflake or an Ultron. If you buff this character with an Ultron or a Human Torch or a Luna or all three, this character will never die and he's actually unkillable. Like he is untouchable. Like it is so bad. Invis. Yes. No cloak. Did I say cloak? Some might even say he's invincible. But he does so much damage. His ult is pretty decent. And like he just keeps like zooming around, right? And like it's so hard to hit him. It's impossible. And he gets his shields and he gets his healing and he gets like Ultron healing and he's just zooming around and he's like fucking tweaking out like Fiona was describing. Like he just tweaks out. You can't hit him, right? He does so much damage and his ultimate is so annoying and he can farm it so fast. Like at the beginning of the game, you can farm like 20%, right? So that character definitely terrorist. But Torch needs a nerf. All of these characters S plus and S tier need to be nerfed, especially BP. All of the characters in B tier need to get slightly buffed. You know what? D tier, nerf them more. And A tier, you guys are perfect. Stay frosty, right? But yeah, that's my tier list. What do you think, guys? Did I cook? Oh, I'm ready to post this on Twitter, though. I'm so ready to post this on Twitter.